So Darulio to his stupid laugh.
It's not him, it's Ed. Stop it. You hear this kid, Sabrina?
It sounds like he's $20 is $20.
I love her. We never said it wasn't a soap opera.
I didn't want to eat an orange without it being peeled.
Ironically, Dan is not in this elevator.
I know.
It's just all the peel that's under my nails.
Lighting me on fire and giving me permission to be in pain.
You know, this is one of the few times he acts.
Here's my countdown. Oh, no, not this one.
Hi, Dan.
Oh, it's Dan.
I love his mate. I know. He's so awesome. Mike Henry's
Such a
awesome.
cute character.
He's so fun.
We need to learn more about their species, too.
Right. I saw a version of
Thank
him in
you, yes.
Old Wounds briefly.
Yeah, we can do it.
Thank you all so much for smashing those hearts over on TikTok and everywhere else across all the platforms that we're streaming to tonight.
Like, nope. Bye. Just slammed the door in his face.
Is there anything to do? Is there another forensic archaeologist specializing in ancient Lipovian pottery in the star system who you haven't had sex
Uh-oh,
with?
where's that coming
No,
from?
that'll be fine.
Anybody else here in double?
I'm here in double. Yep.
Your quarters are right next to the lab. There's a food synthesizer in there.
Where's that
That
coming
scene could
from?
probably also be called Season 4 negotiations between them two.
There's
Anyway.
Jack.
Killing it.
Ooh.
Does somebody have their
It's like
I'll turn mine down.
like they're playing it in the background? Mm-mm. We don't want to get kicked off YouTube. We want to appease the YouTube gods. We're not worthy. I guess they're Avis. We try harder.
Oh. He's like, put it anywhere, dude. I love the way it just goes right
Hello,
there.
Cryptic Charm. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for
Oh, I
stopping
can
by.
finally see it.
Hi, Cryptic. Haven't seen you in a while, girl.
Let me get that Cosme link going up here on the banner. There we go. It's also pinned in the
Little
chats
Topa.
everywhere.
Oh, we haven't seen Topa in a little while.
Oh no.
Baby Topa. Oh, know that feeling.
Oh, he looks like he got a migraine developing. I'm doing good, Cryptic.
Good question. Kids are fun. They really are.
Sometimes.
Today's my kid's birthday.
Until they start. Mm-hmm.
My kid turned 22 today.
22. Wow. Well, happy birthday to them.
Yes.
Makes you feel old. Mine's turning 20. My oldest is turning 25 this year.
Wow.
Wow.
This is so stupid.
Hey, little
Oh,
girl.
Did you base that off anything, Norm? I wonder.
I miss Norm. Man, he's
I
so
do too.
funny.
He's such a wonderful guy. Unfortunately, we miss him. I love the way she's like,
Awful boys.
she's trying not to close her eyes, and I'm like, dude, shut up.
Aww.
She's like, get out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, he just grabs his guitar. But yes, she keeps the flowers.
At least he brought her pretty flowers.
Yeah.
That was so wonderful of him.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Hello, Sky and Eaton, Kaylee, SS. Thank y'all so much for being here. Scotty B. So many over there on TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Go to cosme.to/@SciFi Mombie to watch the show with us. There goes my stinking dishwasher. Hold on, guys. Hey, Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf. Oh!
Werewolf.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, here we go. Mm-mm.
Different? He's Rob Lowe. That's what's different.
I wonder if they had to make a specific shade of that blue for the makeup, or if it was already something they already had.
We need to find out.
Hey, Rob!
That's
right.
like a pretty standard blue, like makeup blue. I don't
Possibly,
think
yeah.
there's too many variations on that.
There's definitely different ridges to make it pop out a little bit more in the back of the head and also in the front of the head, too. And with the ears, too.
Just the way she looked at him at the end, like, where's the you time?
All right, Chris.
All right, Cryptic. Yeah, good night, girlfriend. It was good seeing you for a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Cryptic Charm. Oh, I totally understand. Very late. But thank you. So awesome to see you. And thank you for stopping by.
Yes, I hadn't seen her since before I got married, so it was good to see her again.
Mm-hmm.
She used to come to my streams all the time.
Wow, that interior decorator did a good job.
Yep.
Now it's going to get run by Blue.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Got blue out of that lampshade.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
This time it's not the
But this
lampshade.
time it's not the lampshade, it's for the sheets.
Goodbye.
yuck.
Hmm. Ugh.
Hey now.
I bet he hated that part both times. I bet he absolutely hated
I
it.
started to run out going, no, not again.
Wow.
You're a sexual jihadist.
I'm sure everybody on that side of the ship is like, what? Oh, Dan, hi.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh,
Hmm.
look at space.
He looks so pissed. Kelly's giving the stink eye. I want to kill you right now.
So when I see, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. When I see that scene, I always think about when they're in the lift on Blue Harvest, and you hear the Imperial music like jazzed up.
Oh, yes.
So I always imagine.
Yes. No version of that, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to know more about.
I want to know more about these characters, too. Especially the ones on the one with their headgear thing.
Why are they negotiating in the shuttle bay?
Because if it doesn't work out, you can drop the force field and end the
I guess,
negotiation.
yeah.
Right?
Oh, these two snooping again.
I went diving into Blue.
Or once you
I'm
turn blue.
da-da-dee-da-da-da.
Right?
Once to go blue, you can't go back.
Exactly.
Blue is the color that I really love.
Blue moon, I saw you standing there.
But a buck.
I'm not going to mention
Literally.
my script connection to blue, so just like we're just not going to talk about it.
Or like that one song from Eiffel 55 or whatever, that blue song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember who did that song, but yeah.
Blue Man Group. Oh.
Blue Man Group.
One member of the Blue Man Group.
She's trying so hard not to roll her eyes, Kelly, the way she's
God.
standing.
He's my soulmate.
Meanwhile,
now for the guy chat.
Thanks.
okay.
Good.
Hello.
That was so diplomatic.
Oh. I love how they bounce all the different shades of blue that are around him. With the script and everything with his makeup, and then also
Well, it's not. Well, it's not pink eye he's giving away; it's pheromones.
I have that same rule. It's rude to turn down sex. It's just nobody's being rude to me.
Ooh, DNA.
Fascinating science.
Wow.
Ew.
Ooh.
Just kidding. And here we go.
Yep.
Stop looking at him like that.
Wow.
No.
Stop
I
it.
can't help it.
It's so pathetic.
And suddenly he's gay.
Bisexual. Get it right.
Bisexual.
Suddenly he wants Darulio to go drilling for oil.
Literally. Bring up the first thing that comes to mind.
Groovy.
He wants some of that blue
Oh,
love.
What are you, a teenager?
Bye.
Did he just do the Quagmire thing?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He was this close to saying giggity.
It's so hilarious how he's just
Oh,
Wow. That's an interesting outfit.
That person completely different.
Wow.
I like her outfit here, except her hair's a little.
See now, Yafa would have been rude to turn that down.
But she
Yeah.
came to him, so of course he's not going to turn that down. Someone came to your door looking like that, you're not going to turn that down.
Magic, huh?
Picture my bedpan.
He's basically Odo.
Basically, yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Liquid Yoda.
Liquid.
There's that family portrait. Oh, the Nickelodeon slime Yafid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that on television.
Oh no!
And you shouldn't do this either.
Can you really do that on television?
I guess so.
Someone's got to answer it by saying the 3 words that'll get you slimed.
There's more.
I wonder what Penny's husband thought about that scene.
I don't know.
It's just a roll, dear. It's just a roll.
Want to go for a swim?
Her husband
Just
after the episode was like, honey, you were just covered in goo the entire time.
I'll do the
Jeez,
best
look
one.
at Ed.
You got
Look at
slimed.
the eyebrow.
He could do,
Oh, my
he could do the quote from Ghostbusters. He slimed me. That's great. Actual physical contact. No.
Right?
Oh, jeez. What are you doing, Ed?
Gordon's like, what?
Oh, and this jacket that he's going to put on is so ugly.
It's not like we're
honestly.
getting married or anything.
I don't like that jacket. It's
I hate
weird.
that line.
It's like I can't decide between blue or red, so I'm gonna wear both. Ugh. It's so stupid. Where'd you get that, Ed?
Just wear the crew neck.
Cirque
You're
du
fine.
Soleil.
It's crazy that Gord is the sensible one here and Ed's the one acting wild. Gord is like, what happened? What have you done to Fred Ed? Who are you? And what have you done to Ed Mercer?
Well, he's not into him yet.
But why do we have to have all these labels and everything?
Why is it box a box?
Because a box is a box, okay?
But it's a fox,
Whoa.
of course. No
Calm
kidding.
down, box.
The box wants to do its own thing. Oh my God, poor Gordon.
Gordon's face. He's probably thinking, kill me now.
I don't think Gordon wants to hear about this.
No.
He's probably thinking, I need a cold shower to just wash away that filth.
Could be drugs.
Because everybody's doing drugs on the Orville.
Right? Because after all, they are the weirdest sheriff in the fleet.
Well, you can replicate a cannabis brownie.
There you go.
He could.
And there's lots of alcohol
There's
everywhere.
Oh no.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Not that synthahol crap.
Uh-oh.
Julio? No, no. He's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. No.
Rude.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but we just noticed Kelly on the opposite side.
Mhm.
I love how that obscured his view and he didn't see Kelly there until he went over there. Like,
Her
oh.
death stare. Her resting bitch face is scary.
Oh, look at Ed's face. He's glaring at her. He's like, ugh, kill me now.
Girl power, yay.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
She's like, I want to
Go
kill you
distract
right
me with the
now.
girls because you've had the tits all day. Go ahead.
Oh.
Where's the smell-o-vision for that?
Desperation.
These are just stupid ones. Use them on me. Well, it worked, didn't it?
Oh. And she knows what his type is.
Can't look.
Woo. Yee.
Woo.
I need to make a meme of that. I think there's one already out there where it says Kelly's resting bitch face or something like that. It's pretty funny.
Oh man.
Like he wants to get into him.
And Isaac's like, define get into.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
We're missing a mother. Oh God.
Speaking of getting into someone.
Thank God they didn't see this, right?
Right.
Or enveloping someone. I don't know.
Claire. Ooh. Agent Dr. Finn.
Oh God, I shouldn't have used my security override.
Oh, poor old Laura. She sees the worst stuff. She's probably like, I need to bleach my eyes out for a year.
No wonder why she left.
Right?
He's having a little slime time.
Oh.
Break the walls down.
Sure, you're an idiot, all right.
Wow. Oh.
Poor Laura. Yeah, bitch. Oh, me. She's probably saying, don't make me go get a mop.
He's the one crew member she probably couldn't hurt.
Right.
Well, yeah, because he has no bones.
You're a genius.
Wow.
Here, try it. Man, bread.
Oh, there's that bitch face again.
She's one of the fake front. Like, hello. Oh. Oh man, the picnic basket. Oh no.
It's gonna be a sausage
Yes.
dinner.
Poor Laura. Oh, she is just having the worst day ever. Poor girl.
Lara, the mediator.
Thank God Soleans are not, succumb to their pheromones.
Right.
And thank God she doesn't have a liver because she'd be already drunk as a skunk with all the liquor she's got down.
So they all had tequila.
Ah.
No.
Oh.
I shit you not. You can't write this stuff. Oh, wait, you can.
Girlfriend.
He rolled his eyes.
I know.
He's like, fine.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And there's the music.
And look who's coming in soon. There he goes. Kelly. Oh, hi, Dan. Dan to interrupt the conversation again.
Running gag.
Hey. She's like, kill me now.
Connie, that's one of the best ones. Connie posted it over on Cosme.
It is.
You just ride up and down the elevator all day? Yes.
Oh.
This episode is effed up. Yes, it is. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yes. This is one of the weirder ones from season
Wow.
one. He's like, take this serious, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie's like, are you freaking kidding right now? Oh my God. No.
Right.
Oh, and Art. He had to deal with all this drama.
It wears off. When?
All right, I'm going.
I don't know who Anonymous Mouse is on Cosme, but we're watching the Orville. It's a TV
It
show.
might be Jeffy.
Uh-oh.
It's
Might be who?
Lizzie.
Oh, crap.
So they had these fleets waiting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Hey, guys. You don't want to know.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. This is so stupid. Oh,
Of course, Carly Simon's on.
her face.
Wow, is she eating a pot brownie?
I think so.
I think that was a pot cupcake.
The candle's in the perfect
Oh, no,
spot right there.
They're hiding their dong like they hide in Wilson's face.
I'm always on the bridge.
Yeah, poor guy. You're always on the bridge because you're the captain, for goodness sake. But you weren't on the bridge on Zoom.
Who was inside of who is what I want to know.
Wow, such dirty
I
talk.
don't want to know.
Any dirtier?
Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, I love how tiny she is, and she's able to be in charge of bigger people than her. She can handle them like it's nothing. Oh crap! Oh hey Newton.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Darulio.
Yes, there is.
That is one sleek looking ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Red.
Clingy girlfriend much?
It's like she's drunk or something.
I think she is.
Mm-hmm.
You slime all over me and then you kick me to the curb.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa, Claire, put that down. Pew pew. And that's
Those
what-
are good battle scenes.
Yes, they do a wonderful job with these. They only get better. Too bad Master Replicas hasn't released these kind of ships yet.
Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe we should start a campaign to get them to do that. I don't know.
Yes, that'd be a cool idea, actually. Say, hey, we
That'd
need
be
more
cool.
Orville ships.
Mm-hmm.
Up.
Aww.
L is for
And he fixed it.
yeah, you
Yes.
feel the love tonight.
I can only give you love that lasts forever.
They're going to have a shock when they both come out of this. What happened? I don't want to
You
talk
can
about
tell
it.
them the truth.
They're gonna have one hell of a hangover.
Literally.
Aww.
That's funny.
Alar looks like she's trying.
Jack, don't make me cry.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Billy.
I like it when he says, "Come on, you can tell them."
He's like, okay, I'll tell them. Does this make me look fat?
It makes me look fat.
Ah, those brown eyes.
He's got beautiful brown eyes, honestly. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
Give him the Sapphire Cross, damn it.
right? He's earned it for dealing with this foolishness.
It would have been more funny if Nurse Parks would have looked at him and went, "Well, Captain, you'll have hemorrhoids for a couple days. So you'll get over it."
But the good news is we can get the blue out of your lampshade.
That's
Yep.
right.
There you go.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
hey, she's got your moon lamp, sweetheart. So we have a moon lamp kind of thing. It looks like the one Kelly has on her desk.
Those are also in Strange New World. It's weird.
They're pretty cool because they can change colors too. I love her laptop, the way that screen is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you want?
Ah.
Uh-huh, okay.
Get off my ship.
Open there's airlock so we can shove you out.
Right?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Probably, I know.
You freaking know it. Come on.
But see, that gives Ed the excuse that he needs to forgive her.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
All right. Good episode. So, Darulio comes back in season 4, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Okay.
A shipwide orgy.
Maybe. At least somebody from his species.
Shipwide orgy. Ew. Okay.
Me now.
I don't think there's enough penicillin out there for that. Okay.
Not enough.
You did
Just
all that.
blame it on the
Sorry,
tequila.
my bad.
A whole new meaning for the Love Boat.
Well, you know, they did feel like a taxi cab there for a while. Why not become the Love Boat?
Darulio
John,
will be like Uber.
I'm going to
Everybody
get
gets a
you.
ride
It's coming.
on the
Our
landscape.
fearless leader said so. Okay. And so did Mike Richards. Anywho. I know they're like trolling me because I keep the faith.
Gotta have faith.
Like we all do.
Of course.
I've shared. I would like to see like a whole episode on each of the different species. I mean, I know we have a certain amount of time, maybe one episode that kind of, I don't know, arcs all of them in somehow.
Or maybe a two-parter for a couple of them that are intertwined with some of the other species.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You can
that's a
have
good idea.
You can have a progenitor-like episode where you have a bunch of them come together to find out that they have common ancestors.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Good twist.
What a twist!
I do have a theory about that, but I am not going to share my speculation about that one bit.
Sounds good.
Just saying.
Keep your
Crazy.
secrets.
Cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
She always teases us and then she just leaves us hanging. Okay.
Yeah, no, nope.
I get it.
That is, it would be canon changing. I can't.
I kid.
I got a question.
Yeah?
You might work into the timeline for Orville. For a couple, who's seen Farscape?
Oh, I love Farscape. Mm-hmm.
Remember
Yes,
when
it is.
the episode how the Sebaceans came into being? On how you were the humans were
I think I remember it.
yanked and brought over onto their side of their galaxy,
Mm-hmm.
and the genetic processing on for how the Sebaceans were.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something similar to that with one of the species that are may not have yet come to being yet are in the Orville.
Okay.
Hmm.
There was a Voyager episode that was kind of like that. The one with Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a good one.
Nice.
That's a good idea, Connie. Yeah.
It could be a two-parter or a continuation or however they want to work it.
Mm-hmm. Let the fans write it.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
Fans
pushing that.
write it.
I'm not kidding.
that's right. Well, she's read my script, so she knows.
It's awesome. Okay. She hasn't read my fan fiction yet because it's not copyrighted.
I know, and that's totally fine because I don't want to
It's
borrow your
money,
ideas
honey.
when I'm not meaning to. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Threes of dollars.
I know it's crazy. They just like up the fee for copyright? Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, they might have because it
I wouldn't be surprised.
wasn't too bad before. It was like 60 something bucks.
Yeah. So what else do we want to see? Do we want to see the I can never say it right. Bruidians?
Bruidians, yeah.
Yeah. And those races again? I mean, I don't know where it could go, but you want to see the inside of your eyelids? Okay.
It would be kind of cool to see what if that
I've
will
been up
actually-
longer than you, John. No.
Well, I would say, how are the negotiations and all the peace treaty things going on? Like maybe 5 years into it, and maybe there's a couple of snags that they need to like settle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
Bring
the
them back.
pheromone wore off.
Yeah.
The pheromone war.
Well,
yeah, so
obviously it did, but hopefully they realized
they're
that they had that
newlyweds, and
pheromone.
it's just not going well.
but that's where you put the progenitor plot in there.
Mm-hmm.
right.
What else?
Gotta think about this one.
I know this episode kind of just like. I mean, I could see Darulio coming back again for something, causing mayhem again. But maybe they've wised up and they figured out, how to get a vaccine to
There's
counteract.
a vaccine. I was going to say,
Yeah.
There's a vaccine,
Yeah.
and then they could always still use him to bring people together,
Mm-hmm.
at least initially.
Maybe how he and Darulio and Kelly, like what led up to that date, why he put the moves on her. I mean, obviously it was the pheromones, but what made her to come to him? Obviously, because she was obviously loyal to Ed, but then when the pheromone thing came out, it was like, oh, I'm really attracted to you. I'm going to cheat on my husband. But what
You could
exactly
see the separation of Kelly and Ed because he was devoted. He couldn't multitask.
Yeah.
Right.
We could see where he's devoting more of the time to the command side because he was in command school and,
Mhm.
Yeah, and obviously Darulio is saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry you're going through all of that. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for whatever." He's paying attention to her, obviously.
and it may have started out just innocent, Hey, she needs a friend, but it, ramped up into something else.
And
Yeah.
it's like, he got offered the sex, and it's like, you can't refuse it because that's rude. Okay, I'll sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
And before you know it, they're divorcing, and he's spending the first few years after command school in a slump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, about
And then
maybe
he's
have him
spitting marbles at
start
Admiral
a
Halsey.
war.
Think of their mints.
Well,
Oh,
about
go ahead,
maybe
Connie, sorry.
accidentally starting a war without him realizing, but be the solution of the peace treaty.
Mm-hmm.
Because of all his pheromones and everything else acting up. Maybe it could be part of the solution and the hindering.
That's what he realized while he was with Ed there. It was this war was starting, and here the captain who was supposed to negotiate peace is here with me. Like no, like we got to do something about this.
Just taught to seek.
Yeah, you saw how he tried to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the Orville, they have a season 4, well, when they have a season 4, listen to some of us fans. We'll give them some really good storylines that they can work with
Exactly.
for season 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
For as long as they could take it.
I think
If
they're
you
just
really
waiting.
look around, they'll be able to take it all night.
Mhm.
If
That'd
any,
be an episode too.
Well,
if any,
you got to
I
go
was
through an
just-
agent or manager to get it to Fuzzy Door. Just saying, because
true.
that's what I've heard.
I mean, they've got some hurdles.
I think they're going to have to end up switching the Orville to a different service to get it.
It's
I think
it's
so,
the
too.
budget. It's
That's
the money. They
yeah.
need.
Well, what was the show on Universal that they said that they were renewed, but they told them at a decreased budget? I just talked about it. The
Is it
speaker
Ted?
last week. No, it's not Ted. Ted is too popular.
Okay.
No, it was.
Because I know they
Oh,
filmed
I have
Ted
a
at
Ted back
Universal.
in mind too. It's very funny.
Gosh, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, it was in Deadline. A show got renewed for Universal NBC, and they told them, don't expect a bigger budget. So that kind of, I kind of raised my eyebrows going, uh-oh.
Well, I think a lot of these streaming services are tightening their budgets because I think a lot of people are over the streaming now just because it's become so expensive. They keep raising their prices, and a lot of people are leaving it. That's the issue.
There are only three streaming services that are in the black, and that's Apple, Netflix, and Prime.
Yeah,
Prime
so that
would be
tells you a
smart.
lot.
I think if Prime picked up the Orville, they'd do well. Either three of them, I think they would do well.
Well, I mean, Seth's got that huge, what is it, $5 million? No, it's more than that. Contract with Universal. Why can't it jump ship?
It's like $200 million.
Depends on if Disney,
no pun intended.
If Disney/Hulu wants to release them out of their contract yet.
Exactly. That's another problem because Fuzzy Door just renegotiated Family Guy and American Dad to come back to Fox for 4 seasons each. So, I mean,
I would still rather the Orville be on streaming because they can have longer episodes.
And they can cuss more.
That too.
Yeah.
We just need more comedy.
They can be more
We
controversial.
do need more
but
comedy.
More run.
Season 4 on, we need a little bit more comedy. I agree. I love season 3. The stories are great.
Right.
The effects are great. That battle scene between the Kalon, the Union, the
destruction of all the ships and the ideas of how to combat the Kalon.
That was one of those battle scenes where there was so much going on, but you didn't lose focus on what was going on. You could tell everything that was going on. I loved it.
Oh, John, I totally understand you. Like, I've let my Netflix lapse right now.
No, Cuties is why I left Netflix, is because of that.
It's just
that was wholly inappropriate.
Yeah,
we don't have Netflix.
I have a daughter, and so for me, it was very personal. I was like, nope.
Yeah, I get it.
When it comes to children like that, no.
Yeah.
I get it. So the only thing I can suggest, and he even said he had to at the end of season 3, was he had to put in his own money to get the special effects done.
That's probably
Kind
it
of
only
his story.
stretched dollars so far.
Oh yeah. At least now they have all the special effects recorded since he owns the IP for it. So he probably has everything on, hard drives, everything. At least they have the effects now. So if they do a season 4, they have all the effect programs. They have all the effects they need, which is going to kind of keep the cost down a little bit. But special effects are still very expensive. But this will keep the cost down a little bit. But it showed. It was good. The effects were just...
And the group that they use is phenomenal. They are just
top of the line.
top of the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Eric Hayden and all of them. Yeah, they do superb work.
And we love Tom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we love Tom.
Editor, yes.
Great editor.
By the way, Tom
looked at my
has
story
a new
the
movie
other
coming
day.
out on May 30th that he edited. So it's a Western. I forgot the name of it. I wrote it down. So, anyways, watch for that in theaters. So, sorry, Tom.
Yeah, I missed his story post. I'm like, oh, so I'll post him in.
Yeah, it was like really quick on Instagram. It's like I only caught it because I was like being nosy one day.
He's not on Twitter anymore, isn't he?
No, he's just he's like a lot of people. He's just left his account active, but he doesn't post.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
I don't even see him posting a lot on Instagram or Blue Sky anymore.
Yeah, he's very selfish on Facebook too, because that's some happy birthday greetings. You know, they respond to it.
They must have him extremely busy.
Yeah.
No one's
he's writing Ted too, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of those people are taking social media breaks.
Yeah,
I don't blame them.
And some of them moved on to Blue Sky at this point too.
It's good for you to do that. sometimes, you know.
I'm still on Twitter, and it's getting weird. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to go any further.
Constantino, right? Did I say his name right?
Constantino is just, yeah.
Yes, I got it right. Okay.
It's about time, amateur.
Thank you.
Aw.
Oh boy. I was happy to see David A. Goodman post that he is starting to feel back to normal. I was really happy to see that. If you don't know, out there in Orville land, David A. Goodman and his family, they lost their home in the Palisades fire.
Yes.
Everything. Like stuff from The Simpsons, stuff from the Family Guy, stuff from American Dad. I mean, everything.
It's funny how that disappeared out of the news real quick.
Yeah.
You don't hear hardly anything from it anymore.
That's
Kinda
why
like
I keep
Lahaina fires in Hawaii. You don't hear nothing about it anymore.
I know, it's ridiculous, and they're still suffering. They need help. I keep talking about it on the Galactic Cafe because they still need donations. So, crazy.
A lot of those people are still trying to rebuild. Can't remember her name at the moment. Natasha Yar.
Denise Crosby.
Denise Crosby.
She lost her home too, and I've been watching on social media as she kind of goes through the process of rebuilding.
I think the biggest problem is the insurance companies because they're getting away with murder in California.
They are.
Well, California was partly responsible for that too,
Everywhere
because
now.
their lack of land management and preparation and the cuts in the LA fire department. Because they had hundreds, I think, they have 100+ fire trucks that were sitting in maintenance that were not repaired, and they couldn't use them. There's a lot of blame to go around. Let's put it that way. Yes,
it's not just them. There's plenty of blame to go
There's a
around.
lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, and there is.
I mean,
You can't point it just on one person or
There's a
one
amount of
organization or anything like that. I'm a fireman, so trust me, I get the fire side of it.
Yeah. Okay, John, I won't get you started. I just care about the people. I just want the people to be happy. I want them to get back to, to some resemblance of their life. And, because, and especially the community, because like the Goodmans had lived in that since they bought the house in the late 80s when he first started in Hollywood, I believe is what he said. So, you get to know your neighbors, they become your friends. It's
well,
hard.
I know that Billy Crystal lost his house too, and they'd been in, and he and his wife and his family had been in that house for like 40-something years. It's like,
and I know it's easy for a lot of people to just be like, "Oh, they're rich, they're famous, they'll get over it."
they're people.
But that's the thing. Exactly, they're human. They're still humans like you.
Just
right.
They're still people. They still suffer, and they go through pain, just like the rest of us. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, John, they said that they are going to waive code so that people can rebuild faster.
I hope so. I hope they do.
So that's
They need to do that for everybody, so everybody can rebuild.
That's an earthquake-prone area. I don't think that code should go away.
Yeah,
you guys know what it's like in California.
We'll be sensible about it, of course, but yeah,
you have to have earthquake codes.
April, you know as well as I do when we get hit with our big one from our fault line down south, it's gonna kick our butts, all of us. We're gonna get hit hard when it hits again.
That's right.
When was our earthquake? Last month?
Well, you guys are having storms right now, aren't you?
Oh, was it your anniversary? So everything was rocking and rolling?
No, I was not supposed to move until after the honeymoon dark helmet.
Yeah, when New Madrid goes, yay.
But no, it happened the day before our anniversary. Actually, it happened on May 14th.
Wow, that was a good call on my part then.
Wow.
That was a guess. That was a good guess.
Yeah, we were just doing our thing, and then suddenly
I had just woken up and stuff like that. Next thing we know, we get the alert, and then we ran out onto our balcony.
Yeah, actually, the alert was a little late for us.
It did. It showed up like 2 minutes afterwards.
Oh, kind of like tornado warnings here in Missouri.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Earthquake's going to hit 3 days later.
And then I heard all these stories about how the that system worked. I'm like,
yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Oh,
We did find my
man.
missing Orville ship that was missing, that had fallen off.
yes.
Well, at least you
We
found
did
it.
find
Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was on Jack's side of the room.
yeah.
'Cause we
I
didn't know
was
where it
I
was.
was readjusting my green screen, and I was like, oh, it was under my green screen.
Now I got 2 of them, so.
Yay. All right. Well, let's go around the table. Next week, season 1, episode 10, the Halloween edition. It's called Firestorm, where
Oh,
John Lamar meets his clown.
Hobo clown. Wear pies.
Is that a hobo clown? There's a
And
jerk
my
that's
worst
hungry.
It's a
fear
hobo
comes to
clown.
life. Spiders. So, Ed and I have something in common. Okay. But Connie, go ahead. Kick us off there. Tell us about your channels and what you do. And go watch her content.
well, the first one has my name on. That's the one with all the birds. And I kind of like volunteer at this one shop that I known the owner for many years. And I lost my tail in Tiberius, which is the Quaker. There's his picture, baby picture right there.
Oh,
What a
Aw.
Got the
cutie.
baby picture.
oh.
He had health issues.
Mhm.
And after he passed, I donated some of his toys between the vet and the shop that I've been to for years.
Mhm.
Gave everything to the both of them after he passed. And the owner, previous owner, now manager, she gave me permission to visit her bird, Jay, which is a ringneck, ringneck. And you can see him in a couple of the videos. And that's how I got started becoming the social director for their birds and animals. Help socialize them and
Mhm.
used to being around humans. And they'll be 3 years in October.
Boy, October. That's kind of interesting. That it's going to be 3 years for us in October. So October. What was it? King Dolphin calls it. Oh, I forgot what he calls it. But anyways, a lot of people started in October's. Started their stuff in October. So Connie's got great content. It's so cute.
And my second channel, Fluff Check, that's like with the Halloween stuff, decorations, at odds and ends, DIY arts crafty type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
And those are both my channels.
Yeah. And her channel information is scrolling in the chat, just like a lot of the friends that have helped SciFi Mombie grow. So please check out all their content. Alyssa with AVP, tell us about your channel.
So our channel, we have 2 of them actually. One of them is all Orville based, which is basically AVP Orville 2020, which I started in 2020, obviously, which is basically talks about Orville stuff like that, Orville opinions. It also has some of my Orville podcasts that I had on there as well. The Dream Team channel basically is with me and my husband. We do a little bit of everything. We're going to be celebrating 1,500 videos with a special video with that one. We're going to be doing some unboxing videos from some mystery things such as South Park ones, Universal Monsters, trying some weird sodas, and trying some Universal snacks to see what we think of them.
Nice. Seems really heavy.
Okay, Marty.
That's funny. Kind of like what SciFi Mombie Fun what does. So, I actually need to do some new content on that one. So, all right, Dark Helmet, what are you up to?
Yeah, nothing. Same stuff, different day. Worried about a gift I'm about to get tomorrow. And afraid to open it on Tuesday. Because my birthday will be this coming Monday. I'll be 26. Yeah.
Liar.
What's correction?
Hey, I like to lie to myself. Sometimes it's not.
Hey, AVP always tells me I'm 24 now.
Yep.
I was gonna say, don't you add the numbers together, Dark Helmet, and you're 10, like me?
Yeah, sure.
So.
And I want Sabrina to at least write one Orville episode.
She already has.
No, I want it to officially be on TV.
Yes, I agree.
Accepted by the set.
that.
Oh yes, please.
We're working on it. I try to push the script in somebody's face. When I'm with her.
And we
Started
need
on my journey. Oh.
And we need quality Orville cosplay uniforms and props to carry with us.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's gonna be licensings. Yeah, we got to have like Mattel license that stuff or something.
Oh, didn't you hear?
NECA,
Didn't you hear today?
NECA does figures like this, and they look so good.
Mm-hmm.
NECA does an Orville series of toys.
Obviously, Mattel's going to get 100% tariff today because they're their own country. Anyways, I digress. Jack, did you want to add anything to what Alyssa said about your channels?
Yeah, so yes, we share channel Dream Team. In that channel, you're going to see a few small things about what I've been writing, and I just recently came out with 2 books. The first one is Lightning Strikes Twice, a Flunky Max Sterling Show novel. So it is by Art Fuse. That's actually my real name. But so the idea is I had a YouTube channel with this guy once, long ago. We're best friends. We're still best friends, and I decided to write a novel, a fictional novel based off of like what would have happened, 15 years later, after they stopped making shows. How did they come together? All that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is could cat dog exist?
Hey, I like it.
The feasibility of a cat dog evolving through a fluke of evolution and establishing a new species. This is this is like a fake thesis.
Born in the world as a little cat dog.
This is a fake thesis.
Although there was that really bad like X-Files about creatures together.
I use a lot of AI to help me analyze whether or not a cat dog could actually exist in nature. So,
or a goat from Futurama.
Yeah.
So I do write books, and I do write intelligent books too, but I don't want to talk too much about those because.
So where can we find your books at?
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, a lot of people like Amazon.
Look up Art Fusco. That's my real name. And,
what's your real name?
Art Fusco. ARTFUSCO.
Yes, and you can find my books there too. My book is there as well. You'll find both of our books there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should actually just put my real
name. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Perfect. Yeah. If you got links, and I'll update those on Stream Elements too. All right, Miss Sabrina. What are you up to?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was...
Besides that's being ornery.
Am I being ornery? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
We are so ornery. We want the 4th of July to be awesome. Okay.
Yeah. I don't really post a lot of content in a lot of places. I've just kind of been not really on an intentional like social media break. I just only post when I feel like it. Of course, lately I've always kind of been careful about not posting stuff about my script that I hadn't already made public. So there's that. But I do have a couple of I have my main handle on basically most platforms is at Sabrina at Play. So you just spell that out. SABRINA ATPLA or PLAY. So that's my handle. It's on Instagram. It's Twitter. I'm still calling it Twitter.
Me too.
I call it Twix.
Yeah, I call it Twix.
Oh, right.
Twix. That's what
now you're gonna make me hungry.
I stole that.
Twix
by the way.
my favorite
I
stole
it. Okay.
Funny. But yeah, so like YouTube. I'm probably not hard to find on Facebook. I don't really post to the Facebook group anymore. They don't totally bug me, but I don't know. There's just things that lately in the Orville world have kind of bugged me. So that's
That's a
Mhm.
platform that's slowly
anyway.
going away.
Maybe I should comment more because but yeah, I
Yeah, I get you.
really want to get some more stuff out there. I have another spec script. Well, not the whole thing, but it's like the first 12 pages, and that's more like an episode instead of a two-parter. So I might share that with you guys, and then just because that's the one that I would hook onto the other stories that we were speculating on. So so yeah, I might just pass it on to April. Maybe we can get that to you guys, and we can go from there. Because I don't know if I shared that one with you.
So good.
It was originally known under another name, but now it's called Beckoning. So yeah.
All righty. And if you don't know me by now, I'm sorry. I'm April, the Sci-Fi Mombie. I do a daily show called The Galactic Cafe. It begins at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific. We just chit-chat, mostly about sci-fi. And then I do watch parties Monday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. When the Muppet Show ends on Saturday nights, we're moving to Babylon 5. So be prepared. When SNL ends, which is coming up, I'm thinking about jumping into Star Trek TOS. So Monday nights is devoted to Futurama and American Dad. And then Sunday nights is when, if I have the energy, my normal podcast is supposed to debut. So just haven't been doing it since Christmas. There's not enough time in the day to do all this stuff. So I do have a cooking show. I just don't know what to cook yet. Jessica with Mission Log the Orville wanted me to do mocktails. And so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. And then, of course, me and co-host Vic and Autumn, the producer, we do Sci-Fi Mombie Found What? Where we find new products when I'm out side gigging, and I like to share those with you. It's mostly been food lately, but we're thinking about branching out to other things. So, but it's been great. I love having the panel. I wish I had started this earlier, you guys. I think it would have been a lot more fun.
It's still fun. What are you talking about?
I'm just glad you're here.
We're glad to be here too.
Well, I mean, no, when we first started the channel, it was just Vic and I just wish I had asked more people to come on earlier, is what I'm saying. So, yeah. Where did Sabrina go? She was not dismissed. She's here. Hold on. Did you hear what I said?
I always click on
I am wearing the captain stripes, you know. Okay.
You summoned her and she appeared.
I know.
Right.
It's the magic of StreamYards. Okay. So come join us next week, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific for season 1, episode 10, Firestorm. I wish they would really kind of incorporate like a Halloween episode like that every season. I mean, I know the Kalon coming after you is really scary. So, but yeah. This one just really feeds the psyche, you know what I'm saying? So, all right. Anything else before we leave for the night?
Nope.
All good? Cool. Well, Connie, thank you so much for joining us. Love having you here. Connie is amazing. She also joins me Saturday nights for the Muppet Show or the Muppet Movies. Guys, are you ready? Are you sitting down? The Muppets turn 70 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I shit you not.
Elmo
Muppets turn 70. Hermie is over my shoulder. Wrong way. Hermie's over my shoulder. So happy birthday, Muppets. We love you. You're amazing.
April remembers when
Happy
they started.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, people have been posting about it lately that the anniversary is coming. Wahaha. So yeah. So there's that too.
Jim Henson, we miss you. You were a creative genius. We really need your level of genius back and not at Disney.
Yes.
Agreed. Sure.
Hey, Henson kids, take your company back.
Please.
When child entertainment was wholesome and fun.
That's
and
right. We
educational.
need more of that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We need more of that.
Fraggle Rock.
Be funding it.
Yes, more
Fraggle
Fraggle Rock.
Rock.
Please. Here I am, 46-year-old, and I want more Fraggle Rock. Okay. So
I'm in my 50s. I still want more Fraggle Rock.
that's right. For all ages. I love the joke. Somebody made a joke about Legos, how it says that you can only put them together up to age 99.
Yeah. And then there's this old guy who's turning 101. He's like, no.
I crack up every time I see that. Oh, I have a joke I'm putting out there because Tony Man, which is my oldest son, found Lemon Pledge in Walmart the other day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not a Family Guy fan. Thank you, Mike Henry.
Hey, April, what is it like to know you're about to get the senior discount soon?
I don't know. You tell me.
You're older than I am.
Not by much, dude.
Back when. Oh, wait a minute. I can't say back when I was your age.
Dinosaurs were dead by the time I was born.
Oh,
Get off my lawn.
So. And wagon trains didn't exist. Okay.
Except in A Million Ways to Die in the West. And everybody died at the fair.
People died at
So,
the fair.
so how was childhood back in the Archean era?
I sneezed and the dinosaurs died.
When I had to write a letter to somebody, I had to type it into stone.
Mila Kunis.
Chisel. Chisel. Are you an expert with the chisel?
Hey, the ice delivery's here. Oh, that went south so fast.
Yeah.
How fast? So fast.
Science.
Yuck. And they still drank the ice. They still use
Drinking
it.
horse.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't drink in horse, kids.
Have fun
Look at the mayor. He's been laying there for 3 days and nobody's
I
done
will never
anything.
forget.
Drinking a shirt.
It's a scholar. Show some
I
respect.
used to see a bunch of coyotes drag his body home.
Dragging the mayor away. That is our mayor.
I'm doing
He goes to Louise's house and he's drunk. I heard you fart once.
She's a Christian. I'm a Christian. We're waiting until we get married. That just
We
killed
don't
me on
tell
that
some date
one.
night.
I love Alec Borstein in that role. She's like,
Yes.
is your relationship okay?
Yeah.
Edward, how can you handle it?
It was one of the movies you never had to overthink anything. You
That's
just let your
right.
brain off and just
It's a
enjoy
cult
it.
classic.
Right.
A mustache. A mustache.
And we got to see Doc Brown in the Hidden DeLorean and
Right, Scott. Yeah.
Right. Scott.
Yeah.
There you go.
By the way, this is a
weather experiment.
This is a real figure. They got the head sculpt so perfect.
They did.
Really
So
good. Have you
perfect.
guys seen the picture of Seth standing with Christopher Lloyd?
Yes.
I love, and it's the old. It looks like the old timey picture that he and Michael J. Fox took from 3.
The 10
Love
type.
it.
We actually have a 10 type photo we did ourselves.
I have a photo. I have that photo somewhere.
I love it.
Yeah.
So
Not-
great.
I mean, the tintype, yes, but also the Michael J. Fox and Doc
Mhm.
Brown photo.
Yes, that's a beautiful one.
Our love of Back to the Future. Do not touch it. It's a classic.
Exactly. And it will be 40 years old this year, just like I will
Oh
be.
my God.
Yes. Do not. Do
Back
not
to the
remake
Future. I
it.
do not want a recreation of it, a rehash of it.
No, do not
Leave it
touch that one
alone.
or the Goonies. Leave those two movies alone.
Well,
Yeah.
I say touch the Goonies, but do a sequel.
Oh, I like that
Oh,
one.
I
so
like
big.
Oh, that
That's
was
a nice one.
cute.
That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Love it.
If they're going to do the Goonies, do the next generation.
That's right.
Right. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I
Sure.
totally see that.
That makes
Because-
sense. Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Data's back acting, right?
Yeah.
Sean Astin's never gone away. Josh Brolin's never gone away. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they bring them as the adults in the situation and have their kids and or grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Do,
Corey Feldman's around. He
Yeah.
will act every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do a sequel. Don't do a
Corey can
reboot.
come
God,
back and be a
please
plumber
stop
like his
saying
dad.
reboot.
Corey could come back and be a
No,
plumber like
no
his dad.
reboots
But-
allowed.
You guys
Yeah.
do a good one. It's
Mouth
gotta
is
be
the
well
plumber,
done.
the resident plumber in the neighborhood. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't just make a cash grab.
No, it needs to be dedicated to the original
It needs
movie.
to kind of be
Mhm.
respectfully done.
You know, the mom is still alive, but I don't think the dad is. But
Yeah.
you know,
It needs to be Top Gun Maverick level good.
yes, please,
Mhm.
please.
Just as good, if not better than the original. I think the guy though that played Sloth, I think he's passed away.
Yeah,
but
he did. He
you
like
could
had a
s-
massive heart attack the
Yeah.
year after the movie came out.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, he was a football player, and we know how that goes. So
Do you know in
Yeah.
that movie the kids didn't know about the pirate ship? They actually kept it secret from them, and when they
Yeah.
actually seen it on
Oh,
screen,
that was
they
the
were
fight.
actually shocked. That was actually really a real reaction
makes
from them.
sense.
That's cool.
you know,
They were
Richard
trying to
Donner,
sneak-
the
yeah,
director,
they were
is no
trying to
longer around
sneak in
either.
to see it, but they wouldn't let them.
So, like, I'm assuming the director just said, "Hey, you know, whatever you're about to see, just act naturally, but stay in character."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Richard Donner, he would do that kind of stuff.
Can you imagine being 12 or 13 and trying to,
Oh my
you know,
god.
I can't imagine it.
Well, think
As-
about
as someone
ET.
who's-
I mean,
As someone who's been to Disneyland and actually rode through the Pirates of the Caribbean ride as a child, yeah, that is a wonder. That is so.
Mhm.
I wish I could describe it, but it's. I just know this. I'm 42 now, and I still remember, you know, that memory of first seeing that when I was like maybe 9 or 10, and so obviously that got to me. So.
You know, April, back when we were his age.
hey,
4 years
By the
older.
way, if
me
you
and
want
Art
to
are
age
the
me,
same age. Be nice.
if you want to age me, yes, I was
Oh,
born
Sabrina, you look like you're 30 years old, Max.
I was
I'm
born
an
in,
82 baby.
I'm a
I was-
70. Never mind.
So
Yeah,
y'all
we're
do
the
math
end
on
of the
that one.
70s,
42,
right?
holla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
19.
I got to see
But why, thank you.
Ghostbusters 1 in theater as a kid.
I
I,
envy you.
I remember seeing
I
Return of the
saw
Jedi
Oliver
in
and
theater.
Company.
So
did too.
I remember it when it first came out. All three of them. I saw three of them on this big screen.
Nice.
Sweet.
I
remember being
always
a-
I
wish-
saw The Little Mermaid when I was 7.5, and that's what
Okay.
got me singing.
I remember
Oh.
seeing Goonies in theater as a kid.
Nice.
I always saw Goonies in the theater during like when my parents were still work, and I went to like summer camp, you know, those childcare summer camp things, and they always took us to the movie theater, and Goonies was one of the movies that was always playing
Nice.
Yeah, you never
every
got bored of
every
watching
summer.
it.
we rented it. We rented Goonies because that was the big video rental boom at that time.
I own it on.
I just realized something here, everybody. If I may make an observation,
Yes.
we are all Blockbuster kids. All of us.
Yes.
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 And
Yes.
by Friday, Saturday night, you're just sitting there at the return bin, just waiting for that one
Yep.
movie, and you're like, "Yes, here it comes!"
And you're fighting
with
somebody
everybody.
over the
Yep.
return bin.
Yep,
Yep.
those are
Because
good
we were-
times.
I don't know
Can
if
we
I
bring
got back into
Blockbuster back? I would love Blockbuster back again.
I miss
those
Black.
days.
There is
Um,
only one, I think. Like in
I thought they
Russia.
were going to try to do like streaming service, but the
Well, they
original
should have
Blockbuster,
back
what
in
in
the day.
Oregon, is a museum now.
Yeah,
It's
they have
basically
one.
a
They have
museum at
one.
this
I
point.
think they have one left, and it's in Alaska. I think
Oh, is it Alaska
Yeah.
or Oregon?
I think it's Alaska.
Washington State.
Alaska. Yeah,
Oregon,
there's
that's
actually
right.
one still
Was
around.
Oregon? Ooh.
So there
What,
was
Sabrina?
two. I remember.
I
there
thought it was in
two.
Washington State.
That's what.
It
Yeah,
might
somewhere.
be,
Yeah,
but
the
there is
North-
one
Northwest.
actual left.
Hold on. So at one point there was two.
And Oregon.
There was one in Oregon. There was one in Alaska. They did the documentary for Netflix in Oregon, and then that one closed. So the Alaskan one is the last one, I think.
In
Nope.
Bend, Oregon.
It's actually Oregon. I just didn't Googled
Yeah.
it right now.
Boom.
That's
No,
why.
just kidding.
That's why I.
Thank you,
I-
Connie.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
Bend,
already
Oregon.
looking it up already before.
Well, I was gonna look at my phone, but I'm like, I don't feel like turning around again and getting it. My bad.
I just miss those days. They were fun times. 80s,
They were.
90s as a kid. They were
Yeah.
just a good time.
70s and 80s were definitely the best time. Especially with music too as well.
Good
Oh, yeah.
music, good
the
movies,
best
good
TV
TV.
It was all
80s
original,
and 90s. Hello.
and it wasn't corporate.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It wasn't a monopoly.
There
And
was
it was
corporate
stuff
Some
that-
were made because it
There were
was good.
corporate companies. They were hiring independent people. And now it's like the corporate companies are hiring corporate things to do their corporate stuff.
Back then, it was stuff that the whole family could sit around and watch and just enjoy. Everybody could. Everybody could just enjoy.
Yeah.
It.
I remember
There
when
wasn't
AT&T,
any politics. There wasn't any social stuff. It was just something everybody could enjoy together.
Yes.
Can we go back to that, please? That'd be great.
I was telling my kids the other day about AT&T. I said, I remember when AT&T was the Bell companies.
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
What do you mean? I'm like, AT&T used
Southwestern
to
Bell.
be, used to be split into, what was it, 8 different regions?
Yeah.
Yeah, something
Pacific
like that.
Bell, Southwestern Bell.
I remember
Western
having
Bell.
dial-up.
Yeah.
I remember when
And then
dial-up internet.
all after Alexander Graham Bell.
Yep.
Mhm.
Dial-up internet when you're trying to connect to
By the way, I'm a
AOL.
historian.
Yeah.
And praying nobody called.
You
Yellow
say that, it
Edge
reminds me
modem.
of that Family Guy episode
Don't
where
call me
Peter
on
went
the
to
modem.
school for the dial-up tone.
Yep. Somebody would call you, be like, "No,
Yeah, it kicks you off the modem.
I gotta go." Click.
That's
Then you
Yeah,
hear
you'd be swearing like
you got
a
mail.
sailor just without anyone hearing you.
You got
Yeah.
mail.
The compact Rosario. Has it changed your life yet?
awesome.
I used to have a working Commodore 64 computer.
Yep.
My first internet
Classic.
connection was a Commodore 64 computer, and you talk about
Me
barely
too.
connecting to the internet.
Nice.
Me too. So
I had to
So,
crash
okay.
8000.
we had
Or
the
the
Commodore
phones
as
with the text
well.
message where you'd have to press the button like 3 times. To get
Oh
rid of it.
yes. Just to
What's your
find
email address? CompuServe.
it was like a brick if it dropped it.
Oh, I think I had Prodigy. Prodigy.net.
you wanna-
Y'all
Here's
remember
how old
that?
I-
Oh my God.
here's how old-
Hotmail.
Yeah.
Fun
I
time.
remember when our first big computer purchase, like for a modern computer at the time, Gateway computer.
Yep.
And it was like
Wow.
$4,000.
That was the first computer I bought when I went into college. Yep.
Remember how the
One of
box
my
was
dorm
like
mates had a
cow
Gateway.
colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the leopard
Yep.
print. I remember that kind of thing with
Mhm.
the cow.
And you had to go to a Gateway computer store to buy one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when
Yeah,
the first
big
Apple
50
all-in-one
pound monitor.
computer came out. Yeah.
My
I remember playing Oregon Trail on an Apple IIe. Oh,
Oh, I remember Oregon Trail. I always died. I always
love
died.
Oregon
I
Trail.
always
Oh my
died.
God.
We were
Yeah.
doing journalism
Such a
crap
child of
on
the 80s.
apples, like the original little bricks.
I remember the
When I was
first
in
time
high
seeing a
school.
mouse.
I know
And it
a
was-
couple
it
of
was-
people that have their AOL email still.
Yes. They sent you
Oh.
multiple CDs of those.
Yes.
Mhm.
The old mouses with the ball in them, the ball wheels.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
had to
And
clean
you
the
had to
balls.
take it out every 2 or 3
Exactly.
weeks to
Wire
clean it.
out.
You had to clean the balls
Yeah,
all
they
the
get
time because
so
they would get
dirty.
Analog
The mouse
TV, black and white
pads.
TV.
Yep.
People don't use them
Yep.
anymore because we have our laptops and our phones. Not
My
that.
all
kids
digital
have
now.
no
That's all
idea.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Or the Dewey Decimal System. What they-
yes.
Oh, I remember
Kellogg.
that.
That was my
So I do
second
like the
job in
Library of
high school.
Congress
I worked
way
for the
of
library
organizing
system. Yep.
So they the Library of Congress, I think, is looking for volunteers because there's a lot
Yeah,
of
because they
stuff
just
that
fired
have.
everybody.
Well, well, that, but also because there's a lot of stuff that is in cursive, and not a lot of people know how to read cursive anymore.
I
can
know.
barely
It's
read it
insane.
anymore.
They don't teach it here anymore.
Not
They
only-
stopped
yeah.
using
Autumn, you
Yeah.
taught yourself cursive, didn't you? Oh, she's asleep.
I
Yeah.
used to be able
Autumn
to
taught
read it
herself
and write
cursive.
it. I can't read it
That's
anymore.
So
I used
Yeah.
to translate cursive. There's a
Mhm.
old journal I used to translate from a founder of one of the cities here, and yeah, it was so interesting to just kind of like dig into this guy's life, who lived so long ago. But anyways,
Mhm.
I'm glad.
no, that's awesome. I think that's great.
I can barely read cursive, but I can speak cursive.
Oh,
No, that's French. Get it right.
I'm very close to speaking.
Je ne sais
cursive
quoi.
myself.
But it's usually when I'm driving and I'm trying to hold the middle finger down. I'm like,
Shall we
no,
quote George
no,
Carlin?
Your cursive is different.
You with the middle finger. No, that's usually me.
knife hand.
Extend your arm. Extend your middle finger.
Middle finger.
Good.
And that truck driver's face, he's like,
Not that finger, Mikey.
These are great.
Not that finger, Mikey.
You should do a movie night with those. That would be great before the new one comes out in August.
My internet keeps for me.
We need to do an episode for Goonies
Mm-hmm.
where we all watch it. We need to do one with the Monster Squad. If any of you,
Oh, I love that
Oh,
movie.
I love Monster Squad.
The
Yeah.
Monster
Yes.
Squad is so unknown by a lot of people.
No.
It's
Yeah,
such
it's
a
really
fun
weird.
movie. Wolfman has no
Little Monsters with Fred
Little
Savage
Monsters.
and Howie
Yeah.
Mandel.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
of it, but I never
Love
saw
that
it.
one. What was the other one the other day that?
We got.
Oh, George Burns. Dear, what is it? Dear God? Oh
Dear
God, what
God.
is it?
Oh,
No.
God.
Yeah, Dear God.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
One
Oh,
and
God.
two.
Yeah,
Great
I remember that
movies.
one.
we
So
need to
is
do
I
one
was
with a band.
vaudeville actors that were, made.
We need to do
I
one
miss
with-
Jerry Lewis.
Hey, we need to watch one with the Lost Boys. One of
Yes.
the best vampire movies ever.
You know what? We can show that during It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie around Halloween because
Yeah,
it's
that'd
a
be
really
fun.
good Halloween movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Lost Boys, a classic. Mullets as far as
Yes.
the eye can see.
Yep.
And a ripped guy playing a saxophone.
Kiefer Sutherland.
And a ripped dude playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
The most 80 of
Buffy
80s
the
movies.
Vampire Slayer.
I love Buffy the Vampire
Mm.
Slayer.
I love that. Rutger Hauer was
The
just.
movie and the TV show.
Yeah, I was about to see both of them.
I liked
Mhm.
Angel too.
Yep.
A good old Angelus.
Supposedly they're working on a continuation of Buffy, and Sarah Michelle Gellar has signed on, and she's trying.
Well, we know Dawn won't be there.
Yeah.
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 Is it? I can never say her name right. Anyways, they're
Michelle
talking to
Trachtenberg.
her about coming back. So, but anywho,
Yeah.
But I miss Spike from Buffy. I love Spike. His
Mhm.
character, I grew
James
to love him.
Marsden?
I
Yeah.
loved him.
Yeah.
Yep, good stuff. All right, guys, I better go to bed. I got to get up and go to work at 5 a.m.
Okay.
So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Totally awesome. Come back next Thursday, and come back tomorrow, 2:30 Eastern, for the Galactic Cafe. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Later, party people.